right, let's get it going.
Jackson looking to throw right away. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front.
Get it going, y'all. What up?
They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. One time it fell incomplete. On third down, Jackson. They're bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
He didn't get it, right? Oh, they gave him that.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Jackson on first down. Dumps it off to Edwards.
Oh, missing tackle, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough.
Missing big tackles, man.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage.
What up,
frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Jackson now. And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches that can exploit.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Ah, come on, y'all.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
What's that, man? What's that? What's that?
Up a 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
What up, y'all? We're running with the Lions.
Pure frustration. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. They'll run for the first time with Hill. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Play fake.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, come on, Goff.
Incomplete.
What are you doing?
He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw.
Ah, bad pass, man. Bad pass. Bad pass. He's seen it all the way. Bad pass, y'all. You're doing good sitting in the pocket, though.
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. We're scoreless.
Gave it up, y'all. Good defense, hard body.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
You got a YouTube unboxing for me.
2nd and 4
follow
coming
you.
up.
Subscribe, man. What up?
Here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah, okay. What's up? My record ain't nothing to brag about, but I'm gonna ball it out. We gonna ball. We gonna try to ball, goddammit. We gonna try to ball. Oh, I thought he picked that for a minute.
And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah. Getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. You got to sit in the pocket. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to. Yep. Edwards now on 1st and 10.
Oh, y'all wildin'.
Oh. Determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Yep.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. And they run with Edwards off the option.
Good,
Good
stop.
To the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey, I play him so far away. Odell, you got to play Odell closer than that. Come on, man.
The Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to
man. See, fucked up. I fucked up. I ain't capitalized. So I'm supposed to capitalize with that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, y'all, come on now. Let's go, Detroit. Where are you going? What are you doing? Come on now. What are you doing?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Oh, come on now. What the fuck? Throwing it. Overthrowing it? What the fuck was that?
6 and a touchdown.
Oh my God, bro.
The offense,
Golf,
really
what are
not
you
been able to mount
doing,
anything
bro?
yet on that drive, and the defense
What the
made sure
fuck?
they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the
Wow.
return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for
Golf,
a linebacker
what
partner.
are
He
you
took
doing,
matters into his
bro?
own hands and his
Huh.
legs on that
Wow.
pick. And once he had it, I don't think
Holy
anyone on the field
smokes.
could have stopped him.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Ooh.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Detroit offense ready to begin their
Momentum
drive.
is up,
And
bro.
job
What's
one here,
going on?
Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Oh,
Second down,
what?
but this one is
Damn,
incomplete.
golf
And
is
he's
off
missed now his
today.
first 4
Damn.
passing attempts. The rhythm is
Golf,
just not
you
there to begin
off
this ballgame.
today. Boy, light the weed up. You off today. You need a mushroom. Oh, man.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Gone.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And
Wow.
bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven
Holy
touchdown.
shit. Wow, I don't know what the fuck.
Wow, this one
Wow.
is getting out of hand early. They add a pick
Wow,
6 to the
2
ledger
picks,
now. 3-score lead
picks.
still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders
I don't
is
even
not
know
just
what the
because they
fuck
scored a
going on.
touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this
Wow.
one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half. But
Oh, my God. Look at this shit. Oh, it's a wrap.
It's
a wrap. GG's, man.
This back. It's a pick
GG's.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
GG's.
I mean, at this
You want to
point,
run it back,
CD,
send an
that is
invite,
not
man.
going their way in this first half. After that pick 6,
Yeah.
they now have a
All right, bet.
full
Yeah,
possession
send an
lead
invite. I'll meet you in the lobby. What was that, y'all? Let's see. these jokers, man. Yo, run over to the next complex and go get some more weed, bro. Ain't got no weed in here, bro. We're gonna drive the motherfucker in this bitch. I got one blunt left. All right, let's get it. Come on now. 3 pickoffs.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
Try
the
to
heart of
lay
Texas
low in the
and the
pocket.
very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First game of the day. This is the second one now. All right, okay, come on now. Okay, let's get it. Come on now. We got to get to Prescott. Go grab his ass.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Prescott now. Throw complete right side to Coates. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And
to
the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, my God. What?
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Prescott. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Ooh.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I thought that son of a bitch was fit to die right there. I was like, oh, man.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he didn't. Come on down. You got to get away from him now. You got to get away from him.
Don't need it all
He's
back
too
at once,
fast.
but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh. Throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Ah, come on. Overthrow. Already started with that shit, man. What is I doing out there?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pollard gets it off the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, I should have kept him going with
this
that.
Underneath to Pollard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like
yeah, there you go.
That before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
You missed David.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on
right,
EA Sports.
Come on now, Purdy.
Second down and a yard. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Oh! Wow. Purdy, what are you doing?
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Oh!
Scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Purdy. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good shit, Purdy.
George Kittle, 36 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
I thought you finna pick that.
The lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know
Good shit. All right, okay.
They still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That throw,
shit, Gibbs. I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe...
Got it. Oh, wow. He fumbled the rock. Wow. He fucking fumbled the rock. Wow. Wow.
A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because
wow.
when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking it.
There you go. There you go.
Back at his own 7. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 4th down. Prescott.
There you go, yeah. It got greedy. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. All right.
And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And bulldozing his way through.
Let's go.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra.
All right, y'all, come on now.
A little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets
wow.
from the 4 to the 2.
McCaffrey, you can't get in there for real?
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Wow. Wow. Come on, y'all.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Come on, y'all.
Boy, no chance as he was
wow.
and dropped behind the line there. A loss That's 2, and it brings up 4.
Damn, y'all. Come on now.
Defense laying back, maybe that option works, but if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly, and most of the time, unsuccessfully.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And Jake Moody now on for the field goal. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Scored there, y'all.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Good.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, come on, y'all, man. Damn, see? It's supposed to be picking that right there, y'all. Supposed to be picking that. What's wrong with y'all?
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he missed that tackle? Oh, my God. What a bad missed tackle. What a bad missed tackle, y'all. Come on, y'all. What is that?
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
That was bad,
in this first half of action. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he gonna run out of time. Yeah.
No timeouts left.
Oh, get out of here. They gassed it. He gonna kick that 3. He better take his 3. He gonna take that 3. Oh, my God. I can't believe they gave you that extra second. Are you serious?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good.
Damn.
That will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Damn.
2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. On
yeah, that's
Sports.
crazy. 1 second? Wow.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first.
There you go. All right. Hell yeah.
The second half. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Purdy now on second down. Man open, that's Debo.
Ah, come on, Debo.
Get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Damn, man. Come on now. Shit.
In search of
What was that? He ran his ass out of bounds.
A design run here for Ayuk. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The
yeah, that was a little trickery. A little trickery.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Oh, there you go, McCaffrey.
Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
So I'm talking about McCaffrey.
Football being a game of strength and brawn, it's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Gets this one check. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, shit, y'all.
3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, shit. Oh, he missed. Oh, he dropped that?
There, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
That's crazy.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey.
There you go.
Touchdown 49ers.
There you go, McCaffrey. Damn.
Denied on the ground, powering it in just 1 play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of
come on, y'all.
Next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
That goes
Come
for
on,
a gain
man.
of 31.
What is y'all doing,
And that
man?
might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Oh,
shit. Down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Prescott off play action.
Oh, you gotta pick that. What's wrong with you?
Hold on to that one, and it's
Oh,
third down.
God.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Oh, right, yeah, hell yeah.
Complete as well. Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass. And
come on, y'all.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Prescott.
Ah, come on. Y'all just gave him that over his head. He didn't even try to bat it down, man. Come on now. Longfoot. The fuck?
Are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6 is an astronomical, or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
All right, y'all, we need a touchdown right
Here's
here.
McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, he out. He take it to the house. Oh.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding.
Oh, see, get too fancy, And
let's close this one out.
Damn, yo, what are you doing?
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Now Purdy.
Good catch, Samuel.
25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Shit.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. McCaffrey.
49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now for Moody. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter.
There you go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Now Moody for the PAT.
Good
He's
shit.
been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
He said it's out here.
And it's a 1st down, 49ers. McCaffrey on the counter. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15 And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 143 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the
oh, damn.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
Damn. I didn't want to throw that.
And he takes this one back
Damn.
into the end zone.
I didn't want to throw that. Damn, messed up my shit.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football? I
think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, you know, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really. Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point? Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly. It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
GG's. It was a good game. Good game. Yo, word, John Gotti. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
GG's, man. Have a good game, man. Let's get it. If you got a YouTube, inbox it to me, man. I subscribe to your YouTube if you got one. Let's get it.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Hurts throwing right away. And his throw here's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football. Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Hurts. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Wow.
Pass to the sideline.
Could have give that up? Oh, my goodness gracious. Did we just give that up?
Pickup goes for 25.
Wow.
What a flip of the script.
No way.
From 4th down to 1st.
Wow. Did we really give that up?
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for
that. Did he? Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right now behind center.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk,
I mean, if that's all I got to
yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage, but no, not on that one. Yeah. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll be a Philadelphia 1st down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Thank you, finally. Bound to do that.
Picked up by
Down to
Charvarius
throw
Ward.
pick.
And the 49ers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. No score after one on EA
Good first
Sports.
quarter, man. Good first quarter. Shit. Good game. Jeez.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st down, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that gets correctly. They will move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, I should threw it. He was there, too. Should threw it.
Rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
You should throw
the front
it,
door
bro.
totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there.
GG's, man. The defense. And he's rolling his blunt right here, man.
Second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Scary ass. Nigga, I hope they gave you the loss for that, you bitch. He was scared, y'all. We finna punch one in there on his ass. Scary ass. We're going back with San Francisco. We're looking good with San Francisco, y'all. We're looking good with San Francisco. What do you know? The gas is lit too right now. We're going to go for back-to-back. We're going for back-to-back victories. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that Tupac? Who killed Tupac? Yo, who killed Tupac? Yo, you killed Tupac, Stan? Yo, stand back. Did you kill Tupac? Was you the guy who was shooting? Did you shoot? It was you, stand back, wasn't it? It was you and Suge Knight. GG's, have a good game, yo. Let's get it. Relatively two mediocre teams, you know what I'm saying? Coming off two big wins right now. I'm going for the third in a row. Let's get it. If you got a YouTube, inbox it to me, y'all. Subscribe.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's go, Broncos.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Stand back. You killed Tupac. It was you that killed Tupac. I know it was, dog. Quit the lies, dog. You killed Tupac, didn't you?
They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, my God. Come on now.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Tackle when your feet can't move. How do you do that?
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
All right.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis.
Oh,
he's got a little daylight.
Wow.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly.
Don't worry,
it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Good stop.
They hold him to only 2
there you go.
The
there goes the passion.
Good reaction.
The passion for the game.
That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The passion for the game.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Off that quarter out.
Flushed out right.
Ooh, good shit. Good shit.
Stop. He does have the first.
I can't even hate that.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, y'all. That was trash. What y'all doing out there?
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is called Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. On first down, it's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Purdy. Gets this one to use check.
Come on,
so
now.
No gain on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh!
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He just dropped that?
He just dropped it to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball. Able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's crazy. He just dropped it. Wow.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Oh!
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Oh, perfect. Let's go, go,
Back
go,
to
go,
the
go.
attack here. It's McCaffrey. And a
Let's
strong
go.
run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a
Oh, good defense. Oh, what up, Joseph?
But it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. He had a chance there to finish
school, you
things
all right?
off. Didn't get it done.
School
I guess
good?
that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
For what? What happened? All right, why not? Plan a sleepover? You probably can. I don't see why not.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
I'm on
field
Friday
with extra
too.
defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
It's good. Take a nice shower. You'll get the hair and everything.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Take a nice shower, man. Take a nice shower, get the hair and everything, all right?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Ooh,
and that is incomplete.
You gotta pick that.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And that's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Oh, there you go, Gibson.
On the slant, and it's intercepted.
There you go.
By Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Purdy now on second down. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Purdy to throw it on first down. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh!
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Purdy on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Ooh, give me that. Ooh!
Physical play on the football there on a 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Ooh, give me that. There you go. There you go.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
On the move to his left. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. On the ground, now
what?
The ball comes out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. A design run here for Ayuk. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Purdy. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is indeed good, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And some space here. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah, this is it.
3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yeah, good defense.
He batted down and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This one right here. All right, come on.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Oh, he hit that McCaffrey.
First down at about the 38. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful?
Oh, what?
From all angles.
You have to be careful
Oh
where you're
my
coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well. I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Oh, come
and
on.
He'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, shit. The first down right there. Oh, my God. You serious, Purdy? Money. Dr. Longfoot with the money. That money. Give me that. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah. Oh, my God, Purdy. You got terrible accuracy, dog.
It's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus 5th?
Oh,
is
damn.
More motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh.
Throw here to his running back.
Taken
down. It past the 50. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson, escaping the pressure.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you got to sack him, man. He was on him, too. It was on him. Oh, man.
Offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Yeah, good defense.
On 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh!
That's complete.
Come on, y'all. Chuck that up, y'all. Come on.
Well-coached, a team that
Wow.
understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Good shit, Warner. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Warner.
The 49ers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the
Good
offense.
play, Warner. Yeah, he out of here. Good joy, y'all. GG's, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. They quitting out, man. GG's. That's what I'm talking about. Sticking it to him with the Niners, y'all. Is that what we did we find the squad? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I found the squad, man. Maybe I found the squad. Maybe I found the squad, man. Word up. I don't know how they only got one, though. There should be two, but whatever. Come on, y'all. We gonna run it again. All right, okay, well, hell. Good play. Good pickoff. What? Stop playing with me. Good shit. We're on one more, man. We're gonna go one more. He didn't see me creeping. I was creeping, though. He didn't see me creeping, but I was creeping. He did not see me. I was creeping, but I was creeping, son. Word. I was creeping. Hey, yo, you killed Tupac? Call out. Did you kill Tupac? Hey, yo, can I ask you a question? Canarsie. Yo, Canarsie. Canarsie. Can I ask you a question?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium
Let me ask you
in
a question,
Santa Clara.
Canarsie.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be
Can
a
you
good
hear me?
one, as it'll be
Can you
the
hear
New
me?
Orleans
Mute me?
Saints
Oh, man,
taking
come
on
on.
the San
Ask a
Francisco
question, man.
49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
What up, my love? What's up?
On play action, now Carr. And he takes a shot.
I'm smoking back here, buddy.
I think he had to unload
All right?
that one before he wanted to. He was
You can
right
come
up
back in
in
like
his
5
grill. I
minutes.
think he was a dentist there with
You
that
all right?
message,
What's
don't
going
you?
on? How was school?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Good, really? Yeah?
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Good. I like to hear that. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Oh, my God. See, I'm fucking up. I'm not paying attention. We'll talk about it when
Touchdown, New Orleans.
you can do it. All right, do your homework. Come back.
75 yards. And the Saints need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
All right, okay,
Now
bet.
for
That's the
point
plan.
after.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, my son distracted
And
me,
it's good
Canarsie.
as the
Yo,
Saints
Canarsie,
have a
let me ask you a
7-0
question.
lead.
How you gonna score me and I'm talking to my son? That's not even right, bro. You should give me 7 points, man. That's not cool, bro.
Out is
Tell
the
it, I'm telling
kickoff
my
unit
whole,
as they run
I'm
up
telling my
and
Madden
send this one
community,
away.
bro. Oh, it's like that? Oh.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive
Okay.
as he's taken down
You know how
right
to do
around the
some
15.
shit. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. You should teach me how to do that, bro. Real friend teaches their friends all the glitches, bro. For real. Supposed to be my cousin. Supposed to be my brother.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers
Supposed
to the
to be
line,
my
1st and 10 at their own
What is it?
15. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oops.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Flush to his right. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
It's a bad play,
That's taken on the 25.
What play was that, yo?
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That was fire.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Carr on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2 minutes.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, my God. Are you serious? No fucking way, bro. Sold on that, bro. Golly.
8 yards out.
He got scared. And the
Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That was fire.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll...
GG's, man. 3 picks, bro. 3 picks, bro. What was that? What is that?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Lions versus Kansas City. Wow, I'm planning on this one.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Kansas City. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
All right, y'all. Let's get it, man. This is going to be a stretch to win, but we're going to try to, this will be the last one for the day.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Screen play, McKinnon. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to run. It's McKinnon.
Oh, come on.
And they'll get it up just short.
Come on, y'all. Come on. No way, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call.
Yo.
I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 35 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass.
Get too many audibles, man. What's going to happen?
It's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Goff. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
In motion left goes Reynolds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the play?
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. But just a lot going on there.
Go, baby.
The field, and this one winds up a
lot going on in the middle of the field.
Route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow, bro. Come on now, bro.
He's brought down.
Go.
That's
What are you
George
doing?
Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
What are you
So
doing?
now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
What the fuck?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What are you doing? Oh, man.
Now 3rd down and very long. Goff now looking to throw. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Good shit, St. Brown!
A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Eluding the pressure right. And just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even back to the late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Goff now looks to throw.
Oh!
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact,
gotta be a pick off right there, y'all.
Cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Damn, nobody. Wow, son, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Fucking bullshit,
2 minutes
bro.
to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
That fucking bullshit, man. Damn, yo. Yeah, man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, there you go.
But it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Goff on 1st down. This one swung out to Montgomery. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun.
Oh, come on,
And
Montgomery.
nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn.
It's now a 3rd and 4. On the end around, here comes Williams. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
Easy money.
Patterson's kick is good.
Take it to the half, y'all. Take my 3, man. Play safe.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
Wait, Kansas City,
on EA
shit,
Sports.
this is my one.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Cozy kicks. Oh.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
Come on, yo. What are you
No
doing,
gain
bro?
on the play. And
Look at that.
now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Oh,
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Taking it about the 16. He gets away from one. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's complete.
Oh,
it's
come
Travis
on,
Kelce.
yo.
Damn,
bro. What is that, yo?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you got to pick that off, yo. Damn.
It's 2nd down.
What?
He's got to be careful as he continues to
What is that? Come on, y'all.
He's been intercepted in this game, and the coverage, they continue to
Come
challenge all
on,
of his
y'all.
receivers downfield.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Damn, bro. I knew he was going to that, too.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Oh, look.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And they were able to add on to their advantage. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh,
and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing... And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Jeez.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
GG's. 4th quarter, y'all. This is it right here.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give. This is Montgomery. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Shane Zylstra from 13 yards out. And the Lions have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Goff looking to throw. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
This shit, a quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let me play this match. Oh, hold up. Nah, not yet. Wait. Wait till I finish this, all right? Give me a second, okay?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All right, go ahead, Joey.
Well,
go ahead, man.
Go ahead, man. That's the bad
you don't
news.
take
The
no
good
for an
news,
answer.
Plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And they were
No, you don't take no for an answer. No, just do it, man. Just do it, man.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Fucking shit.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want.
My God.
Keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running.
Like,
and if they're smart,
as soon as I got something going.
No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Give me that. Oh, what? Oh, come on, Bulls. Oh, my God.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
I can't believe that. You just called that, bro. That's crazy, bro. They just call that.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Mahomes going to throw.
Yeah.
Down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, my fucking God, bro. You got to be fucking shitting me, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Wow, bro. Look at that throw with the... No way, bro. Wow. Holy smokes.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Keep firing.
Holy smokes, bro. I can't believe he just made that play, bro. Wow, bro.
Plenty of time.
On 4th and 27, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes to throw it. Steps away to his left. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This for the lead in the final stages.
Oh, he missed it. Yeah.
And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the
football again?
Yeah, because on the other side,
holy smokes,
through the posts, and this thing could be over. The Lions offense ready to kick
off
the next
yo.
drive. Goff They need to get this around the 40.
Oh, he dropped. Oh, my God. Oh, snap. Oh, smokes.
Get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
Wow.
Have to be careful how they handle this. Now it's gone. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete.
I like what they did there. Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Busts through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Goff now to throw. Able to complete it to Montgomery. And free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Second and 6 coming up. Now Goff.
Oh, roughing the passer. Oh, roughing the passer. Accept that. Yeah. That puts us in field goal range. Let's go. Yeah. For the W, you coward. Yo, we gonna end the stream like that, yo. Good GG's, yo. Good game, yo. Coward. Yo, GG's, man. I get up with y'all, man. We'll be back on later on tonight, man.